Life is hard, and that's the point. Life doesn't care about your feelings. It doesn't care how tired you are, how unfair things seem, or how many times you've been knocked down. It's hard, brutal, unforgiving, and that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Because easy never made anyone strong. Easy never built a champion. You see, in the gym, just like in life, nobody hands you strength, you earn it. Every rep, every set, every drop of sweat is proof that you refuse to stay weak. People look at success and see glory, but they don't see the mornings you dragged yourself out of bed when you had nothing left. They don't see the pain, the failure, the loneliness, but that's what makes you different. That's what makes you dangerous. Life's not supposed to be easy. If it was, everyone would be strong. Everyone would be successful. Everyone would be great. But they're not, because they quit when it got hard. You're still here. You're still fighting, and that's what makes you unstoppable. Embrace the pain. Pain is not your enemy, it's your coach. It's the only voice in your life that tells you this is where you grow. When your legs are burning, when your arms are shaking, when your lungs feel like fire, that's the universe asking, how bad do you want it? You can either give in to pain or you can use it. You can either let it define you or you can let it refine you. Every champion you've ever admired, every monster you've seen in the gym, they didn't get there by avoiding pain. They walked straight through it. Pain builds discipline. Pain builds character. Pain builds power. Every time you push through it, you're building the version of yourself that doesn't quit, doesn't break, and doesn't make excuses. Nobody's coming to save you. Stop waiting for someone to motivate you. Stop waiting for the perfect time, the perfect plan, the perfect situation. It doesn't exist. Nobody's going to hand you strength. Nobody's going to hand you discipline. Nobody's going to do the work for you. The truth is, it's you against you. It's your fight, your grind, your responsibility. The moment you stop expecting people to understand your hustle and start owning it, you win. You want a better body. Earn it. You want confidence. Build it. You want success. Work for it. No one's coming. You have to move yourself. Discipline is everything. Motivation will fade. It always does. But discipline will carry you through the days you feel like quitting. Discipline is when you show up even when you don't feel like it, when you do the extra reps, when you keep your head down and grind while everyone else is resting. Discipline is silent. It's not loud. It's not flashy. It's relentless. It's the difference between I wish and I will, between maybe one day and day one. The gym teaches you that. Every time you show up when you don't want to, you're not just training your muscles, you're training your mind to obey your goals, not your emotions. Failure is a test. You're going to fail again and again, and that's okay, because failure is just feedback. It's life's way of saying, you're not there yet. Keep working. Every failure teaches you something about who you are. Every missed lift, every bad day, every setback, it's all part of the process, but only if you stay in the fight. Most people fail once and quit. Champions fail 1,000 times and keep coming back stronger. The weights don't care how you feel, they only respond to effort. So next time you fail, don't cry about it. Smile, because that's the moment you're being tested, and if you pass that test, you become unstoppable. Pressure builds monsters. Pressure either breaks you or builds you, and you get to decide which one it'll be. When life gets heavy, when your body wants to quit, when your mind starts screaming to stop, that's pressure. That's the weight of greatness pressing down on you. You can run from it like the weak do, or you can let it mold you like the strong do. Pressure creates diamonds. Pressure builds monsters. Every rep under the bar, every drop of sweat, every second you hold on when everything inside you wants to stop, that's you becoming something the old you could only dream of being. Never break, never back down. Life is hard. The gym is harder, but you're built for both. The pain you feel now will be the strength you feel tomorrow. The struggle that breaks others will build you. The difference between you and them isn't talent, it's your refusal to quit. You might bend, but you'll never break. You might fall, but you'll always rise. Because deep down, you know this truth: you are made for this. Every rep, every breath, every battle, it's shaping the warrior you are meant to become. So when life hits you, hit back harder. When pain screams, answer with effort. When doubt whispers, answer with discipline. And when everything inside you says, I can't, you scream back, watch me. Because at the end of the day, the strong don't look for easy. They look for results. Listen, life will test you. It'll beat you down. It'll drag you through pain, through doubt, through failure. It'll whisper in your ear, you're not good enough, you'll never make it. But you've got to learn to look back at life and say, try me. Because this world doesn't give you what you want, it gives you what you earn. Every single rep you push through, every early morning you choose discipline over comfort. Every sacrifice you make, that's your proof. That's the price you pay for greatness. There's no elevator to success. You've got to take the stairs one painful, relentless step at a time. The gym is the metaphor for life. Resistance builds strength, pain builds power, and consistency builds legacy. You can't fake this grind. You can't pretend to be great. You've got to become it. You've got to show up when nobody claps, when nobody notices, when nobody believes, and still give everything you've got. So, when life feels heavy, lift it. When your mind tells you it's over, keep pushing. When the weight feels impossible, remind yourself that you've carried worse. You are not here to survive. You are here to conquer. You are here to break the limits, to defy the odds, to become something unstoppable. Because one day, when you look back at everything you've endured, you'll realize it was all worth it. The pain, the struggle, the lonely nights, they built the version of you that doesn't quit. So keep fighting, keep showing up, keep proving to yourself that you're made for more, because no matter how hard life gets, you're harder.